Hey y'all! Here is my room right now. So here it is. I put this next thing I am probably the most excited about. Hey y'all, welcome to classroom setup day 2. My car is packed and we are gonna go ahead and bring everything in. I am so excited to finally get my car unloaded and kind of just like start having my classroom come together. So let's go. Here is my room right now. There is just honestly stuff everywhere. Yeah, so I think right now I'm going to leave my desk as is and start unboxing some of this stuff. All right, we've moved my desk like that. I'm trying to find everything that's supposed to go on my desk. Okay, I found my pencils and tape and all of that, so I set up my little desk area and I'll show you guys. So here it is. I put my 8-drawer cart right back here. I need to put the laminating sheets in my closet, but here is like just the top of my desk right now. I got some magnets off of it, but here, those bouncy balls are not gonna be here. I moved like the monitor, or not the monitor, that's the monitor, the little computer part of it down there because typically, and if y'all remember from last year, like it was sitting, the monitor sat on top of it. We have phones this year and the phone and that thing wouldn't reach past like where that's at. And I just feel like it took up way too much space. So I love how this turned out because gotta have a lamp. I just think this is super cute. So I'm glad that this turned out this way. Now, this back here is just where I can't put my bouncy balls because I didn't have anywhere else to put them. I'm thinking of like somehow getting a shelving thing that would be taller, like right here would be great so I could put my curriculum books in there or something, because right now I just typically have them like behind my desk and I think it's just too crowded. So that's something I'm trying to figure out. I'm honestly just really stressed about like the space that I have in my room. I think putting my desks together is gonna make me feel better, but I just don't really wanna do that right now because there's so many things on top of my desks. So I think I'm just gonna hold off on that, but I may go ahead and start trying to do a couple things. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this bulletin board up how it was last year. So let's go ahead and start on that. We have the border back on. That was a lot harder to do since the burlap was on there. So next year I'll definitely take that off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the calendar and all of that up. All right, I put up my hand signals and my calendar. I don't think I'm gonna use that little season is weather is thing just because I never changed it last year and I feel like I could do something cuter up there. So that's TBD. I'm gonna put the calendar there. I need to put the month and everything. And then I need to go ahead and do the voice level light. This is gonna be so hard to do. For the life of me, I cannot get the circles, like my numbers, that little area straight. This is so much harder to do when it's by myself. Like the 0, 1, 2, 3, I feel like looks fine. But the circles beside of it, I cannot figure out like what is straight. Okay, after careful consideration, I've decided I'm gonna make new little circles because those other ones that were up here are just really old and you can kind of tell faded and just not good. So I'm gonna make new ones for up there. I do want to change the space up a little bit, so I may put those little pom-pom balls up or something like that. I'm not sure. But for now, I'm going to leave it like that and just kind of think on it. I'm going to go ahead and put up the other rainbow border around my whiteboard. need to put batteries in it still, but like, oh my gosh, it's really amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and have my hair dryer right here on this filing cabinet. Okay, if I'm being honest, I feel like I have just not done a whole lot since I've been here. I mean, I have, because my desk looks good, and then I did a whiteboard behind me and like started the other bulletin board, and I mean, I have done a lot. I feel like a lot more than the first day actually, but when I look around and I see how much stuff I have left, I'm like, oh my goodness, I have so much more to do. Tomorrow's our first day of work back, so I will be here every day after that. Working on my classroom, and my sweet friend Paige is coming to help me tomorrow actually, so I'll have more hands on deck. And I'll get this off. I got this hook, over the door hook hanger thing, because last year I would just like put my book bag and everything on the ground in my closet, and it just made it really hard to get to anything in there. And I will show you guys an update of my closet since like more things are being taken out. So this is gonna go in there. I just tested it to make sure it fit, and it barely fits, but it has 12 hooks, which I really like because I can hang like jackets, cardigans, and everything and not have to have it all on my chair, because it really piled up last year. So I'm gonna put it right here so that when I close my door, you can't see it. And I really have to kind of squish it down to make sure, but I think that'll be so nice for like my purse, lunchbox, and all of that. So I'm glad I got one of those, and it shuts, which is key. I have not opened up all of those boxes in the front of my classroom, so we're gonna do a little unboxing. Okay, I feel like a lot of these are books, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, yes, so I'm really excited about these. So first off, we have Even, Steven, and Odd Todd for whenever we learn about even and odd numbers. The Day of Punctuation came to town. This is a like nice book. I'm really excited about this too, because we obviously learn a lot about punctuation. And then I have My Mouth is a Volcano, and this is about tattling or interrupting, and managing their thoughts and words. So I got those 3 new books. I'm just gonna set them right here for now, because I may have gotten more, I can't remember. This next thing I'm not gonna open because you can see on the outside what it is, but those are gonna be my birthday gifts for my students this year. So I'm gonna put them in a little cup. I'm gonna do TikTok on it, but have a little frilly paper in there, and then still put everything that I gave my kids last year, but just like put it all in this cup, because last year I would just set it on their desk and it would go all over the place all day. So I got some of those. This next thing is a step stool, because last year I found out very quickly that my students could not reach the sink in my room, and or when we have fire drills and we go out our window, they couldn't like step up high enough. So this is like a 2-step one. I have just like one of those ones from TJ Maxx, and I feel like it could be a little bit more dangerous because it's a little higher up. So I'm glad I got one of those, and it's pink. It's so cute. This next thing I am probably the most excited about. I saw this hack from Education to the Core, and I'm obsessed. Like, I will link them down below. They are menu holders, and I'm obsessed. I can't even tell y'all. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do it, but instead of having like those dry erase pouches, you have a menu. So you can fit like a front page, a back page, a front page, and a back page. So that'd be 4 pages per thing, and they could either practice their spelling words on it. I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. I may either do it like for morning work. It comes in a pack of 12, I think, and I think I just got 1 pack of 12. I honestly can't remember, but they have this, and then they could be at their desk and bring this whole thing there. The front may have them be able to practice their spelling words. This one may be able to practice like their Bible verse or handwriting or some math, different things like that. And you could change them out like weekly. I'll probably change them out quarterly just so it like is less work for me. But I am so excited about these, like, oh my goodness. If you watched my last classroom setup video for day 1, I was trying to figure out what to do with my clipboards, and I made a temporary fix for them. But I saw these on Amazon. I don't know if it's gonna work. All right, these are file organizers, but I thought maybe I could put clipboards in between them. So we're gonna see if this works better than the other thing that I have over there. I got two just in case because I, again, wasn't sure how like big these would be, but I feel like one will be plenty. So I'm gonna leave the other one in the box for now, and let's see if we can see if the clipboards fit in this. Okay, so like I said, here was kind of like our temporary solution. But again, not all of them fit in there. I love having them back here though, because this was kind of just like dead space before. So I'm gonna take these out and let's see which one works better. That one did work. I just don't know with first graders if they would put them back in there like good enough. So I'm gonna leave that on for now. All right, so if you can see, these fit great. And again, I'll have a step stool here. So anytime we use clipboards, because we don't use them a ton, because typically I'll just have them bring their folder or something instead. But we can test this out and see if we like it. If not, then I may go back to this because I kind of feel like this maybe fit more. But anyways, I'm just gonna leave that there for now, and that's gonna be kind of like a work in progress. And I'm gonna get rid of the big clip ones because I loathe those clipboards. Okay, we just got word that there's a tornado watch or something in our area, so I'm gonna go ahead and head home so I don't get caught in the bad storm coming. It's 4:15, so I feel like I got a good amount done today, very slowly, but it's all coming together. I'm trying to figure out different things I want to do because I think I said this in the first vlog. I do want to change it up a little bit so it's not the exact same thing. So these cabinets behind me, I think I'm gonna put contact paper on them or like wallpaper. So I want that whole area just to look different. And then up here, I'm thinking about putting like life skill of the week, something like that. That's like practical because I want to teach more life skills. So I know that the next few vlogs are going to be the best because it's me actually decorating and getting a lot of things done. And I will probably only be doing this until Friday. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.